This motion condemns the dithering by this government despite the urgency of the cost of living crisis. And Minister, this statement is true because compared to our EU counterparts, the Irish government have not responded in a proportionate way up to now. The Financial Times, in an analysis which covered September 21 to August 22, looked at the funding allocated to households and businesses to shield them from the cost of living as a percentage of GDP. Greece was top of the list at about 4.6%. We had Italy at 3%, France 1.8%, UK 1.5%, and Ireland 0.25%. Now, Minister, that tells its own tale. And I know we're expecting a significant increase in budget expenditure, but up to now, we are way behind. And Budget Day will have to deliver a budget bazooka, basically, to deliver the package that households and businesses need. Because so many small businesses, service providers, farmers, families, their bills are out of control at this stage. And this evening, as we debate in this House, so many are now struggling to pay previous bills. And the thought of what's facing them in the next few weeks and months is simply paralysing many. We needed an emergency budget before the summer recess. The cost of living crisis isn't starting in budget week for my constituents in Sligo, Leitrim, Roscommon or Donegal. It started 9 months ago, and while I await to hear your specific government actions, many families, households and businesses are struggling badly. I fully support the call for a windfall tax. Some companies are making obscene profits on the backs of struggling families. Their businesses will flourish, while SMEs, delicatessens, small service providers, restaurants will close their doors and farmers will be unable to pay their bills. We should have moved much earlier, like some other EU countries, when we see operating profits of Bord Gáis Energy grew by 74% in the first half of this year, while ESB, Energia and SSE Electricity will see their income from wind energy increase by sixfold. It's reasonable to say we are late to this table. Final 10 seconds. In any suite of measures, we need to see a substantial increase in the income threshold eligibility for fuel allowance, a significant increase in fuel allowance and much broader eligibility scope for carers and all of those with disabilities.